Oh, okay.
Our live.
Hello, 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 crafty friends. How you guys doing? You guys see and hear me okay out there? Hello, Wanda and Diane and Adeline, Stephanie and Daria. I catch everybody who's actually signed in. Hello, hello. I know there's a few others visiting out there who have not signed in for one reason or another. So let me just say hello to you too. And this is What's New Wednesday. We have some great new stuff for you tonight. Can you guys hear me okay? Oh my gosh, Dan, you got 2 feet of snow yesterday afternoon and this morning. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, my grandmother's name was Adeline too. Oh, it's nice. Adeline, I hope you got my response earlier. I got your order. You got to be signed in order for it to show in your account. Hello, Andrea. Welcome, friend. Okay, well, we have been up for a minute or so, so let's go ahead and get going because I have a lot to show you. 17 inches. Oh, how nice. Your neighbors came and dug you out. That's so good. How's your husband doing, Daria? I hope he's doing better. Bad stuff. Okay, well, we'll look for our responses. Well, let me just go ahead and show you some wonderful new things. You guys love 3D punches. I know you do because it is an extremely popular product and we have lots of new ones. So I'm going to whip through and show you some of these new collections. Now, you guys know that we sell, oh good, he's beginning to do a little better. I'm glad to hear it. We'll keep praying for him. You guys know that we sell Christmas all year long. Christmas, winter, it's all fine by me. So we're still, in fact, it's still a good time to use winter products. Obviously, if you have 17 inches of snow in your yard, I don't have to tell you that. So this collection is called the Color of Winter, and it's a winter floral collection. They're just beautiful. As you guys know, these are all push-out images. You don't have to use scissors on these. This collection is called Lovely Christmas. Each of these sheets is $1.69. They make 3 3D stacked up images. Hello, Roberta. Welcome. Okay, and this one is Lovely Christmas. Look at the kittens and the puppies. Oh my gosh, you got to see this one closer up. Oops, I'm getting it behind my image there. There we go. Aren't those cute? Oh my gosh. Okay. Lovely Christmas florals and ornaments. Here's some more of those funky hobby ones. I think we actually looked at one of these last week, but this is looking together on a computer. The man's working on a computer and it looks like we're taking some selfies.
Say hi to Roberta.
I did say hi to Roberta. Okay, this one is called, I can read it upside down, Sensitive Moments. This collection is actually intended as a sympathy set. You can see that there's beautiful birds and flowers, and it doesn't necessarily have to be sympathy, but this one's done in gray tone. Then we have a very similar image or similar images that are done in full color, but they're kind of a soft pastel tone. Here's the same image in the gray tones. Here's that first one in full color. Really beautiful. Next collection is called Wintertime. I love the deer. Of course I would love the deer because I do love deer. Anytime there's a deer, it captures my attention. We also have these adorable penguins. The snowmen. Brittany immediately goes to all things snowman. And then the little winter villages, which are super duper cute. Am I going too fast or too slow? Are we doing okay? Yeah? Be sure you tell me if I'm going too fast and not giving you guys time to see it. Hi, Brenda. Welcome, friend. Okay. This is a brand new collection. They just offered it for wholesale. This one is from Heartfelt Creations. It's a variety of art-shaped dies. You get all these sizes from 1 by 3.5 clear up to 5 by 7. So you can do a 4 by 6 card. You can do a 5 by 7 card. You can do a 3 by 5.5. But it will go clear up to a 5 by 7. In fact, this entire collection is sold on the premise of being for 5 by 7 cards. Hello, Thelma. Okay. Hi, Sharma. Hi. Oh, 2 feet. Wow. In Payson, Arizona. I just don't ever think of Arizona as being a high snow area. So that's the first one. This one's called Eyelet Frame Gateway. These are brand new. You won't get, in fact, you won't see a lot of them out there yet. This one's called Regal Lattice. It's part of the same collection. And this one has that beautiful filigree work around the outside. And it's got the trellis work on the inside. I think that's beautiful. Beautiful. It's got 3 pieces in this die set. So my guess is that you can probably cut this frame with or without the panel in it. That's probably where the 3rd die is coming in. Next, we have the Lattice Flourish Gateway. This set has 5 pieces, and it's also part of that 5 by 7 collection. You've got the outline, and then you've got all the individual pieces that you can use it with or without. So you can actually create some very, very different impressions with this die set. Okay, Teardrop Lattice Gateway. This is the 4th and last one in this new collection from Heartfelt Creations. This one has 4 pieces in the set. And we've got this beautiful background. And we've got this beautiful insert. And to tell you the truth, I have no idea where the extra pieces come in on that one. I'm sure one of them cuts, yes, let's see, I'm sure one, yeah, okay, this can be either an aperture or a cutout. So that's where one of them is. And another one of them appears to be around this piece. So you can cut this as an aperture out of this one, or you can cut it as an entirely separate piece. Any questions about those before we move on? These run $29.95, but they are very, very high quality dies. I'd say they're probably just about in 2nd place right after Tattered Lace in terms of the quality of the dies, and they're considerably less than Tattered Lace. Speaking of dies, these are not brand new on the market, but I found some that were affordable, and I actually bought these out of Europe and brought them back because I can't buy from hot off the press anymore, and they were neat sets, so I bought them from Europe and brought them in. This has it has 10 square and scalloped cutting dies. So you've got 5 scallop pieces and 5 straight edge pieces. I think that's kind of a neat concept when they mix and match those so that you can kind of use both. This one's messed up in the package. It doesn't have very good tape in it, but it's the same concept. These go anywhere from 2 to 5 inches wide. I love these because you can cut, they're a good size for cutting your own apertures and things out too. This is the rectangle ones. So if you want to cut a hole in your card and see through to the outside, these are good for that. And then when you have all these pieces with the scallops and straights, those are great for layering together, creating a scalloped outside and then a straight edge piece layered on top of that. It's also, they're available in enough different sizes that they're great for just matting things. We do care, Miss Delma. We do care. Okay, here is the oval set. Again, they just aren't holding on the tape in the package, and I didn't open these new packages to reposition them, but we've got the same concept going here. Great for apertures, great for layering, great for kind of creating your own doily effect. 10 dies in total.
12.
Very 12? 12. Yes, you're right. 6 of each size. Duh. Thank you. Very affordably priced for the number of dies that you get in these sets. Very affordably priced. Okay. Speaking of tattered lace, we also have a big, absolutely beautiful set of new tattered lace dies, and I actually am going to open this one and show you because these are great. Well, maybe, except that somebody taped the flap. That's not making it easy. What are they doing to me here? And I have to repackage this whole thing by the time I get done. But just for you, I'm going to open it and then I'll repackage it. Yes, I heard that Miss Thelma took a fall. Is that what you're talking about, Roberta? Yes, doggone it. We've got to keep you guys on your feet. Look at this beautiful set of dies in here, guys. Oh my gosh. You got so much beautiful lace going on in that set. And a whole set of silverware. Look at the layering and the lacy templates in there. These are just spectacular. And you can see that it comes with a card base to do an easel card. Can you see that? Yikes, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Unfortunately, they don't show us on the packaging any of the assembled cards, but here's another good shot of the pieces that are included. And you guys have done enough of this card making with me now that you can kind of see how the easel's working. This is going to be our base piece. This is going to fold up, and this is going to fold up, and then one of these goes over the front, and then you can layer these other dies on top of that. Just really, really pretty. And then they've got all these beautiful lace pieces. Imagine cutting those in gold or silver to embellish your cards. Wow. They're beautiful. Okay, I think I learned my lesson there. I don't think I'll take these out. This one is called Botanic Poppy and Daisy Border. So we've got poppies on the top, daisies on the bottom. Let's see if it gives us some sizes here. The dimensions are 6.46 inches by 3.86, so basically 4 by 7 on each one of them. So they're big, beautiful, lacy dies. And then they actually have their own shadow to go behind them, so they're really pretty. So that's another nice one. That's new. Here's yet another. This one's called Nested Frames with Spots. And yep, they're frames with spots. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And this one goes as large as, let's see, the largest frame is 6 by 7. In fact, it's almost 6 by 8. The smallest frame is 1.46 by 3.07. Of course, they're actually done in European sizes, so it seemed to us to be very cattywampus measures. Makes sense if you're doing them in centimeters. Here's another one I just love, because I can picture this made up, and it is beautiful. This one's called Mulberry. Look at this thing. How gorgeous is that? Look at this lacy piece right here. Oh my. I can just see how beautiful that's going to be. And then this one actually has 2 layers that will stack up for the base piece. And we've got shadow dies for the insert too. Very, 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 very pretty. This one goes, let's see, the largest one is 5 1/4 by 6.93. So the largest shadow is going to be a little bigger than a 5 by 7, but I think that the lacy part will fit a 5 by 7. But isn't that beautiful? And I got one more. It's funny, you know, the more things change, the more they stay the same. We used to have this one way back in the day. Now it's been re-released and it's called Foundation Nested Fancy Squares. So we've got squares of just about every size you can imagine, down to insanely small up to good size. Let's see what the sizes are on these. Your sizes on this one go up to 6.6 inches. The smallest one is 1/4 inch. Now, you might be thinking, why do I need squares when I can use these, you know, and I can just use my paper cutter to cut squares? And that's what I've thought too. But sometimes when you need an aperture die, stopping to cut it with a craft knife is just a pain. It's just a pain. Thank you for the gift certificate, Mary R. I'm looking forward to some Krispy Kremes, I gotta say. That was super duper sweet of you. Really, really sweet. You guys take really good care of us, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate all you guys do.
Before to ask if you're going to do any classes with them.
I might use that tool myself in a class, Roberta, but I don't buy enough because they're expensive. I don't buy enough of one kind to do a class specifically with some of those large tattered lace die sets, because I'd have to make the class pretty expensive and I'd have to sit on a lot of inventory in order to make class kits up. Does that make some sense? So it's not likely that I will create a class for that. I want to show you some old friends that we have brought back. These are listings we've had before, and we just brought them back in because we were sold out or have been sold out for a while. So here we go. Here's the beautiful kittens. I love that. You guys it seems like you're getting a pretty good view. I brought this board out so that I could hold things up, but I don't see that that's really necessary. It seems like you're getting a pretty good view. But if you want to see something closer, up, be sure you tell me, okay? So we've got the kittens. This is part of the Sweet Pet collection. Here's another of the sweet pets that are back. Oh, I just love these little dogs. Look at this. I used to have a pug when I was a kid. Oh, I love pugs. Meow, meow. Oh, look at those puppies. Aren't they adorable? Okay, this one is part of the Young Animals series. This one has bunnies, ducklings, a fawn and a duckling, which is super cute. Super cute. Here's another one of the Young Animals. Look at the squirrels. And look at this little dog. It looks maybe like a dachshund from the back. He's got little squatty legs in any case. Looking at the birds, that just cracks me up. I was looking at this before class started, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's just too cute. Too cute. Did you see Mary R's comment, honey? She says puppies and kittens are proof that God wants us to be happy. I have another theory on that, Mary. He makes puppies and kittens so cute so that they will survive their youth. Because when they're doing things that are driving you crazy, you know, when your kitten decides to climb your pant leg, or when your dog decides to pee on the floor after being potty trained for months. Hi, Patty. Welcome. So glad you're going to be joining us. If you bought the bow making class kit, you will not need anything else to go with that but a good pair of scissors. Have a pair of scissors handy, and other than that, you are good to go, my friend. This one is from the Buzzing Bees collection. It is back. And this one's from Birds and Flowers. I think we probably have one of the best selections of these find it trading 3Ds of about any company that I know. We have, I don't even know, more than 100 of them. And most of the orders that are in should be shipping today, guys, unless you told Margie to hold them. She has, she's been working feverishly downstairs getting those out. This one is called Seasonal Flowers. And we've got beautiful hearts and doves, beautiful wedding flowers and stuff on this one. Doesn't have to be wedding flowers, but we do have a wedding. Is that a wedding ring on there? Yeah, I think there's wedding rings actually attached to this rose. That kind of reminds me of our wedding, honey, because we had red roses at our wedding. It's a long story I'll tell you sometime when we're in a marathon class about our flowers. And Bryce and his mother's conniving to get what they wanted. But that's a long story, and I'll tell you another time. But it's a good one. You remind me, and I'll tell you that story when we're in one of our long classes sometime. Okay, look at this. This is beautiful. This is called Vintage Flowers. They sure live up to their reputation, don't they? That name really exemplifies what you get here with these soft corals and yellows and the birds. It's beautiful. Okay, this one is called Timeless Flowers, and we actually have a lot of this collection in. We have the paper pads and everything for this one, guys. This may end up being a class down the road, I don't know, but I had so many classes lined up, I had to let it get listed. As I have lots of classes lined up. If you could see all my baskets in this classroom. With my history of getting packages that you ship quickly, but the USPS takes forever to get to me, I sure hope it gets here before class. Yes, although I think the USPS is generally doing better across the country now. At least that's the feedback I'm getting. I'm getting our normal feedback about super rapid fire shipping in a lot of areas. So hopefully you'll get better service in your area. We do get them right out the door, but man, sometimes the USPS there through the election time was being ridiculous. Okay, this is flowers. I'm going to hold this one up because this one is kind of light colored. Those whites will be beautiful though. Okay. And we have this one. This is also part of Timeless Flowers. So those of you who love 3D should be very happy campers today. This one flew right out the door when we had it last time. Look at those frogs. Frogs are incredibly popular. I can't believe how popular. And I have an entire frog collection coming. The entire card set will be frogs. And yes, we are going to make a class out of it because they're just too cute for words. So we will be doing frogs. This die set is back, and I wanted to mention it because it's probably our most requested die set we've ever had. We've sold through our quantity on numerous occasions, and I keep saying I can't get any more, and then I find them on a foreign site or somewhere else, and I buy them up and bring them back, because this is the die set that I used when I made the rose gold flowers. We used rose gold maryboard and glitter, and we made flowers to go with the rose gold set. Now, certainly these don't have to be confined to the rose gold to be beautiful, but if you haven't seen that, check out that video here on YouTube. It's spectacular how well these flowers turned out and the wonderful things we did using this die set. And this die set is remarkably affordable for the number of dies. It actually has how many? I figured it would tell me. They always tell you, but it doesn't. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's got 15 dies in it. And I think it's less than $1 a die. It's either that or right in that range. So it's a really, really good price. Yeah, I will link you to the video. I will.
Betty would like you to hold that closer.
Yes.
Also, what's the number?
The number of this set is, it's probably in our system as 5371. The full number, it might be in our system because it is a relist for us, 6371. But it's called Flower Frenzy. If you put in the word frenzy, that's going to be unusual enough that you're going to find it. And these are just really, really, really good dies. This is just a really good die set. So think about that one. I keep saying I don't know if I'll get them again. I've got a handful of them now, but who knows when I'll be able to get them again or if. So Bryce is moving my screen off. Are you bringing in a screen to show them where that is, honey, or what are you doing?
Well, I was going to try and grab that YouTube video link for that.
Oh, okay. All right. This one you can't see. I'll get it way up close so you can see that it's hearts. This one is gold glitter hearts with silver frames in all different sizes. And this is from Star Form. It's number 1139 and it's back. This one is also from Star Form. It's number 1278 and it's back. I know we used these in Margie's embroidery on paper class, so I don't know how many of them we have left, but grab them while you can. This goes with the Timeless Flowers set. Love these stamps. I like layering. You guys who've been in class with me know that I like stamping color on top of color. We did that with our roses, remember? This has several stamps like that. Here's our background color, which we do in our lightest tone, remember? And then we do a mid-tone, and then we do our darkest tone. And you can layer these up. This has the same with we have background shadow for the rose, and then the rose itself is already pretty dark, so they only give you one layer, but really, really beautiful and fun to layer with. So a pretty, pretty stamp set. And you even have a few little things that can be layered up here. We've got this little flower that you could actually layer on this corner piece if you wanted to. So pretty. This is the Timeless, it's part of the Timeless Flowers collection. We saw some of the 3Ds earlier. This is the stamp set that goes with that. They're really, really beautiful. One more tattered lace that's back. This is called the Floral Frame Heart. I brought it in because it's almost Valentine's Day. By the time it got here, Valentine's Day almost got past us. But I do have just a couple of these, and they're really pretty because you've got all these different styles and sizes of hearts. I think are pretty. And you can layer these one inside the other. These will layer, and these will layer. So they're fun. That's it for what I have that's new today. I know I don't usually talk about upcoming classes and what's new Wednesday because usually we hadn't been online, but I'm going to do it today because I have so many fabulous things coming up for you. Here is our crosses class for tomorrow. They are superb. It's going to be great, great fun. If you haven't seen these, you won't believe how beautiful they are. Look how gorgeous these cards are, guys. Oh my gosh. This is tomorrow night. We're going to make all 3 of these cards in your class kit. Look at what our extras are doing in this case. In this case, we brought in some pearl blue, and we brought in these beautiful border stickers. The border stickers, when you put them on top of your mirror board, make it look etched. Absolutely fabulous. Fabulous. So that's coming up tomorrow. On Saturday, this coming Saturday is this one, right? Yeah, I think. And next week's the bow making, I believe so.
20th is the bow making.
Yeah, okay. So these are coming up on Saturday. These are called, this is the one I call Bright Blossoms. Here's the red set. I love these. Oh my gosh. They're so pretty. I love what the red mirror board did for this one. So pretty. And I love the way this looks almost like a portrait with that gold linen paper behind it. I've tried to hold those straight, but you'd be surprised how difficult that is. When will the bow kit be shipped? Depending on when you ordered it, it probably will go out today. If not today, it should go out tomorrow. And if you're here in the U.S., you should have it in just a couple days. So you're going to be in good shape for class. This is the one that's the blossoms. And in this one, I brought in the Red Mary also. These are all on Saturday. I brought the Red Mary into this class as well to warm up the blues. And I just think it did a beautiful job of warming those up. Can we track our orders from Simply Special? Yes, you can. The tracking number that goes out on the acknowledgement form is garbage. I don't know why. It just is. It always has been. But if you drop me a line, I can copy the tracking number and email it back to you. So send me a little note and I can. Oh, I'm glad you're loving your Mary cardstock, Adeline. I love Mary. You would never know that, though, would you? How many cards do I do that don't have Mary on them somewhere? Because it adds so much to your cards. It's amazing. Okay, you saw a couple new things on the website. Yes, we've talked about the bow class, and the bow class is going to be with our Embellishment Attic bow maker. I should have grabbed these because this is already open. The Embellishment Attic bow maker. This is the one we've done in the past. Our most recent videos have been done on the red comb, and the red comb is fabulous. And you can do lots of things with it. In fact, you can do some things you can't do with the little ones because it has these wide spaces. We can do crocheted ribbon and some other things we can't do with the little ones. So this is a great tool. But this one will do some things that that one won't do. Of course, they come out with alterations and options. I'm recommending that you get them both. I know they're expensive. I know, we all have finite room for tools. This is not going to take up a lot of space, though. And you are going to love having these bow makers. This one is great because look how close the teeth are together. And all the teeth are close together. So I can make a little bit larger bow, but my spacing is closer. That makes a difference. We will use both of these individually, and we will use them together. In this class coming up, we're not only going to learn our basic bows, we are going to learn to make bows out of multiple kinds of ribbon at the same time, and using some of these extra little catches that we have on the bottoms of our combs. So I think you guys are really going to like it. It's going to be a really fun class. I had a blast. Working on this and getting ready for this class. So bow making class is coming up. Now, I guess I told Thelma earlier on the phone, I just can't stand it. I have to show you guys what I've been working on because what I've been doing has been great fun. How about 7 cards from one kit? 7 cards from one kit. This is the Everlasting Memories kit. Here's our first one. It's got these beautiful, it's called Pink Tutu Confetti inside it. And you've got that beautiful, romantic, sweet bird in the vintage colors. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this is gorgeous. That's card number 1. Card number 2, I actually used Miri for my background. I did not cut a piece of cardstock at all. Instead, I used some squares in the corners, and I made that etched look that you get when you put peel stickers over mirror board. This one uses the piece of cardstock, the corner of the cardstock. You'll notice that all these cards have ribbons, all these cards have bows. And this kit includes 5 yards of ribbon, guys. 5 yards of ribbon in this kit. Because all these different colors went beautifully with this kit. Now this is all one sheet of cardstock that I created 4 cards out of. Remember when I said if you use European A6, you can get up to 4 cards out of one piece of cardstock? That's what I did here. And each of these cards is just beautiful. And they cooperated nicely because look at all these little borders and tiny toppers they gave us. So you're going to get 7 cards out of 1 kit. Our kit comes with the cards and 300 GSM, that nice heavy cardstock that we use. It comes with the kit. It comes with lots of mirror board because you'll see I'm using lots of mirroring. It comes with 5 yards of ribbon. It comes with your foam squares. They are absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited about this one. This was great fun. Great fun. 7 cards, 1 kit. We're going to do them all on a Saturday. We're going to have fun. Now,
Patty asks, does the bow maker come with ribbon?
The bow maker itself does not. The bow maker class kit does come with the ribbon. It comes with the ribbon. It comes with the cards, with a card kit. It comes with bow making pins. It comes with some ribbon slides, lots and lots of ribbon, 20 or 25 pieces of ribbon. So the bow maker by itself, the $24.95 bow maker, does not come with ribbon, but the bow maker kit comes with lots of stuff, and it's $30. So you're getting 20 to 25 pieces of ribbon, plus the stuff for your sample card, plus the stuff for your bow pins, plus your ribbon slides, all for $30.
Is the 7 card kit listed yet?
Yes, it is listed. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's the Everlasting Memories. So I got to show you my favorite. This is my explosion card. It's such a ferocious sounding name for such a pretty gift, but it's an explosion card. Okay, then you're getting it all, Patty. Take a look at this. Now mine is decorated. Yours is going to be the basic kit. It's going to make the box. It's going to make all the panels. I have personalized mine by putting my ribbon on it. I wanted to give you a completed example to look at, but I have personalized mine further by putting the bow and the ribbon on it. I will show you how I did that. So this all lifts off so you don't have to mess up your pretty bow. I wrapped my ribbons around the inside, and I put an extra piece of cardstock inside so that I have kind of a permanent lid, and I have a permanent beautiful bow on the top that we don't have to untie. And this is my explosion card. Now you notice I have all these little panels filled. I didn't have the panels filled when I did the picture that I did for the class. Let me tell you what my panels are. Inside here, not only do I have all these beautiful panels that pop up when I open my box, I have 4 different pockets. See the pocket there? And I can put removable things in. I happen to put removable scriptures. I'm calling my card, where did I lose my little tag? There it is. I'm calling my card my gift of strength, courage, and comfort. And I put scriptures on all of my panels and in all of my pockets. And now I'm not preaching to you. I just want to give you an example of what I did with my card. So please don't think I'm preaching. But my thought is I want the person opening this to have a gift of courage, a gift of comfort. That's what I want them to sense when they open this. So when they pull this out, they're going to see the Lord himself goes before you and will be with you, and he will never leave nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Deuteronomy 31, 8 and 9. And the entire box is filled with beautiful little scriptures related to the ideas of comfort and strength, I thought this would be just a beautiful gift that somebody could spend hours looking at. You know, if a person's in the hospital and needs a pick-me-up, if a person is suffering from COVID and they have way too many hours to be confined alone, if a person is suffering from a serious illness, if a person is suffering from the loss of a spouse. I know that there are at least 450,000 people out there in the country right now who have just lost someone. And what an uplifting, beautiful gift to give. A gift to give to your pastor, a gift to give to anyone who is a spiritual believer right now. In addition to the pockets, let me see if I can get to one and show it to you. This has some gatefolds on it.
There was a question, I don't see it now, but they asked if the scriptures come with the kit.
I did not enclose the scriptures in the kit because this kit could be anything. However, I saved my scriptures references into a file. I have 50 scriptures of comfort and related to strength, comfort, and courage. If you want them, they're yours. You just have to ask and I will forward that out to you. I printed mine on lovely cardstock, so they're soft and beautiful. I took an ink pad and I rubbed around the edges of them just to set each panel off. If I had somebody in my life that I knew was really suffering, my recommendation to them would be to look through all of it because it's going to be beautiful and it's going to be uplifting. I will tell you, Bryce came in when I was working on this and I told him what I was making, but I also said, you know how uplifted I feel just from reading all of this and from working on this? Oh my gosh. And you know, what I would recommend to a friend that I gave this to is read one every day and ponder on it. You know, read the whole thing for an uplift, but then read and ponder on one thought a day. There are over 40 scriptures in this one card. And then right here in the middle, just for fun, I built a gift box. I looked out on Amazon. It's also an exploding box. You could put a chocolate in here. You could put anything you like. What I want to add to mine, I think, is I went out on Amazon and I looked and I found there's 100 different examples of pendants that are like doves. So a dove or any kind of a necklace or earrings that kind of exemplify that faith. So think about that. This is probably one of the most exciting projects I've worked on in I don't know when. And it was exciting because it was so personally uplifting to me to build it. I can only imagine what it would feel like to be gifted this. So I wanted to show it to you because we have a class coming up, but I also wanted to tell you that not only is it a beautiful, beautiful gift, but it is fabulous. The completed box, Mary, let me measure it for you, but I believe the completed box is 4 by 4. Let me get my little ruler out here and check it. I believe so, because I'm making it out of 12 by 12 paper. Yes, it's 4 by 4. Your kit will include a scoreboard. It's called an explosion board. You actually get the tool in your kit to make these. So not only can you make one, what did I do with my explosion board? It's got to be right
Under
here.
the red box.
Thank you. Not only do you get all the cardstock and brads and string to make this, which I did include, you actually get in the price of the kit the scoreboard to make this and the set of templates to create the heart shapes on the corners. Do you have to print out all the scriptures? The scriptures are not actually included with the kit, but if you write to me and you ask, I can do that for you. I mean, I can forward you the file. If you, I suppose if you don't have a means of being able to print them, talk to me. I can probably set you up with the printed copies for a small price to pay for my time and supplies. So I could probably make you printed copies if you need them. I do believe that some of the scriptures may be like the new what's it called? The newer version of the Bible. Oh, come on. My brain just went clunk and stopped. What are the black dots on? Oh, this is my station, my Make It station by Wendy Vici. I had it out because it had the magnets, and I could put I was thinking I'd put my stuff I wanted to show you because I could tip it without having everything be floppy. New Living, thank you, Brenda. I just was driving myself crazy because I knew that, and I just couldn't make myself say it. This is my Wendy Vici station. This right here, oh my gosh, this is really, really wonderful tool, Thelma. If you haven't seen this before, this is absolutely spectacular for stenciling, and I do have that in the store. I wasn't selling this today, but on the scoreboard. Oh, these dots. Sorry. I just gave you a whole, these dots right here tell you what size paper to use to accomplish your objective. And do you guys know how much I love you? I love you so much that I sat here and I pre-cut all of the papers. We're going to have our box in class. We'll have this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers plus a box in the center. I pre-cut all of our papers to save us time in class and to get the prettiest parts of the paper so you guys won't have to decide on that in class, because I know how painful it can be to decide what part of the cardstock to use. And yes, it is in the class price is showing you right now. There it is, right on the left.
I'm not showing.
Oh, he's not showing you. Okay, he's sending a link right now for the exploding box card. And you can see what your kit will actually look like by following this link. You'll see what your kit will actually look like. I added my own ribbon. I added my own scriptures. And I actually added some peel-off stickers just to kind of set off my individual pages. I used one page of peel-off stickers, but I got all, thank you. You're getting the equivalent. If you want to make more, you're going to need 12 by 12 cards, double-sided cardstock. And the largest size, the one that makes this outer box, you can make these any size you want. You can actually make them smaller to begin with, and they have as many layers as you want. I wanted ours to be extreme, so we're making what's called the extra large. This is the largest box size that it makes. But yeah, I'm so excited about this. I just can't even tell you how excited I am. And yes, it was a lot of cutting, but it was a labor of love. And I am so excited about this for you. And you have the tool to make more. All you need is just double-sided paper and you're ready to go. You won't need a lot of extra materials. In fact, I thought about putting in some double-stick tape. I'm going to advocate that you use glue. You can use hot glue if you want to, but I'm going to advocate that you just use glue because that's what I did. Roberta sent me a little reminder and we'll figure out we'll figure out a way to get you some printouts. So, yes, how's that for the people in your life and for the people that you know are needing an uplift? So there we go. And it will be uplifting to you to make it. I'm telling you, it will be uplifting to you to make it, truly. And I also need to tell you, I only have 18 of these kits. These boards are sold out everywhere. I ordered more. They sent me 18, or they sent me 19. I have one out to make the sample. I have 18 kits, and when those 18 are gone, I don't know when I'll get the boards again. I'll try, of course. But it's a beautiful value, Mary, because you do get the board. Yes, it is. And this is going to cost me a little bit extra to ship because this is just a little bit larger than our boxes. So I have to ship it in a separate container. But that's my problem. But I have a little bit of extra cost built in just to cover my shipping costs because they won't fit in a medium flat rate or a regional flat rate that we usually use. So there we go. When will this be? This is on the schedule now. Can we flip over and look at the schedule, honey?
Sure.
Let's pull up the schedule. I haven't put it on there yet, though. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
It's going to be on a Thursday night because you'll be amazed that we can put this together in less than 2 hours. We can and we will put this together in less than 2 hours. Bryce is building the listings for classes now. Nope, it's not. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's coming up a week from tomorrow.
Yes, on the 11th.
February 11th is the date of our class. Are they seeing this too?
I believe so.
Okay. And then you'll see that following Saturday after that is.
They weren't.
Oh, they
Sorry,
weren't seeing
I
that.
missed.
Okay.
Try it again.
He's going to try and show you on the schedule. So we go to our YouTube homepage and you can see all our upcoming live streams. Tomorrow is the cross class. Then we have the bright blossoms. Next Thursday is the exploding box card. And then we have the 7-card kit on the following Saturday. And a week out from then, we have the bow class. And I still have yet to create something to go on the Thursday in between those two. But I'm so excited about this. Anyway, I won't bore you anymore by telling you how excited I am. You will either be excited or not, and that's okay. I'm loving it. Personally, I'm loving it. I'm thinking it is great fun. Great fun. What kinds of questions do you guys have that I haven't answered? Questions about any of the products or schedules or anything else? You got 30 seconds here to chime in. Oh, thank you, Betty. If you haven't already given us a thumbs up, please give us a thumbs up. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Brenda usually is the one telling us that, and she's in the midst of moving, so we're not going to see Brenda for a little while. Question, Brit's Bargain. Oh, yeah. You know what? I got so excited about all of my antics that I forgot to establish a Brit's Bargain. Thank you very much. Here's what I'm going to do. We have a plethora of... Yeah, look it up. It's a good word. Plethora. We have a plethora of kits from prior video classes out there and ready for you to purchase. Some of them may be ones that you missed when we did them. Some of them may be ones that we sold out of. Some of them may be ones that you did it, you loved it, and you want to do it again. I have quite a collection, and the girls have been telling me I'm running out of room downstairs for all of our beautiful past class kits. I'm going to put past class kits on sale for 20% off this week. Now, that might not sound like a huge bargain, but I run pretty close to the margins on our class kits. We don't overprice them. They are priced pretty close to retail plus labor to get them out. And so I can't discount them quite as much as I do other products because I already have sunk money in them with the labor costs, which is pretty high on a lot of our class kits. So 20% off on prior class kits this week, and I will put that special up as soon as we get off this stream. So give me a minute to do it before you say, oh no, the link doesn't work. Okay, thank you for the reminder though. Yeah. Brittany will be happy if we could make some room downstairs. Where do you write for a copy of the scriptures? Would it be possible to add them to my order box I just placed? I'm not sure, Wanda, if your order is already packaged to go out the door or not. Did you place an order for the exploding box kit already? If so, let me see what I can do. I can print them quickly. It's just a matter of whether Margie's got the order already.
No, she hasn't, because the kits aren't put together.
Oh, yeah, that's absolutely true. Yes, write to me and I'll stick your scriptures in there. And you know what? Just because I think you guys are special, if you write to me tonight, I will print your scriptures for you. Okay, you're good. I'll put it in there, Wanda. I'm gonna have to have a note though. Because, you know, it's right here on top of my mind right now, but in 10 minutes, it won't be. Because I got a mind like a steel trap now. Okay. Do you guys want me just to put them in the kits? Tell me if you want me to put them in the kits. I just put it in the comment section. Do you guys just want them in the kits? Yeah? Yeah? All right. Bryce is over here going, Deborah! Okay. All right. You guys are the best. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to put scriptures. Don't be offended if I send them to you and that's not your belief system. You got to tell me, you got to promise that. I'm just doing it to be nice, okay? So don't be getting grumpy with me if I put them in and that's not your belief system. I'm giving them to you because that's what my sample had. So there you go. Okay, I'm putting them in all of them. Just because I think you're special and because I think it's a really good time. It's a really good time to share support with other people in whatever way we can, in any way we can, to give people a virtual hug. And boy, this will give a hug. You'll get a hug putting it together. I promise you that. If that's your belief system, you will feel hugged. Okay.
Good night, Gracie.
Yeah, Bryce is telling me I have to say good night, Gracie. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.